Hello, everyone. My name is James Stickney, and I'm coming to you from Yuma, Arizona. Yuma, Arizona is about 2.5 hours east of San Diego and about 2.5 hours west of Phoenix, just north of the Mexican border and along the Colorado River. It's the Sonoran Desert, very flat desert here. This time of year can be challenging, running in the 115s, but about 9 months out of the year, beautiful weather, 300 and some days of sunshine. So while you see the weather reports now, you go, why would anybody live here? Well, look at the weather reports in December, January, and February, and you'll know why somebody lives here. We just experienced a little bit of some winds and some telephone poles being knocked down with the remnants of Hurricane Hillary that went up through San Diego. I'm sure you've seen all of the newscasts about that. I'm married. Been married to my wife Tammy for 34 years, and I have an adult daughter named Samantha. I am a retired United States Marine. I did 20 plus years in the Marines. One of the questions that stuck out was if you could travel to one place in the world, where would you visit and why? Well, I've kind of done a lot of that. I've been around the world a few times. I've visited many, many countries. However, there's one country that I went with to my wife and back in 2018. We flew down to Australia and hopped on a cruise ship, Princess Cruise Lines, and we went around New Zealand. New Zealand had been on my bucket list, something I'd always wanted to do, and I was very, very happy and glad that we did it. We went from south to north in New Zealand and was stopping at different places. The south part of New Zealand is kind of like Alaska, and then the middle part of New Zealand is like the Midwest, and then the north part is I would say kind of like San Diego. Auckland is a great beach town, a wonderful place to visit. So if you ever get a chance to go to New Zealand, very enchanting, the beautiful green rolling hills. Not a lot of people, but the people are very hospitable and just really great to sit and talk with them. So it was a great experience, and we look forward to going back there. We had even considered maybe of becoming dual citizens and doing part-time there and here, but we'll see where that goes. The degree that I'm working on is my PhD in communications. I'm at about my sixth course, and I've got plenty more to go to reach my goal, and it's just taking it one course at a time. I'm hoping that this degree will help enhance what I do here at my current job. My current job is an executive services officer for U.S. Army Yuma Proving Ground. After I retired from the Marines here in Yuma, Arizona, I was fortunate enough to walk over to the Army base here at U.S. Army Yuma Proving Ground and hire in as an Army civilian and become the executive services officer. So, what does an executive services officer do? Well, we test various things here at Yuma Proving Ground for the nation's defense. And each one of those programs have a program manager that's typically a general officer, and those general officers will come here to see their portfolios. And it's my job to get them out on the range, get them to see what they need to see, and hoping that they have a successful visit. Plans after this course? Uh, I'm probably got about 8 more years before I retire from this job. So kind of what I'm doing is sort of padding my resume, having this degree. Hopefully I can be retired and teach full time while after retiring and hoping to maybe do some consulting and that type of work afterwards. So I find it fortunate I find myself fortunate to be in class with each and every one of you, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you, and I'm looking forward to learning all there is to learn about data visualization. We work with a lot of data here at the Yuma Proving Ground, and I'm sure that understanding this will help me in my future and help me with what I am doing here in my current job. So great being in class. I'll be talking to you soon. Goodbye.